Hello, this is MCOM 381 News, your trusted news source. I'm Antoine Tatlin.
And I'm Sabrina Tevellini.
Our top story tonight comes from Towson University. Towson University is seeing a surge in e-scooter and e-bike thefts, raising safety concerns among students who rely on them to get around campus. MCOM 381's George Brewa has the story.
Towson University isn't a stranger to electric scooters and bikes. But after a new policy that has passed preventing students from parking their scooters indoors, it has raised the risk of them being stolen.
So with the new policy that was passed, I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, due to the scooters having the lithium battery in it, they're not allowed to be brought into the dorms. So the residence halls are not allowing the scooters to be brought in. They're having to be locked up outside, on the bike racks that are provided. So we've seen a large number of, e-bikes and electric scooters being stolen since the beginning of this semester.
With the rising trend of more e-bikes and scooter thefts on campus, it is having a negative effect on students who are victims of these thefts or are worried about becoming a victim.
I would say it would impact me a lot because I usually use it to get to work. So I would have to wake up at an earlier time to go to my job, and that would really mess up my schedule because I'm used to waking up at a certain time. But then I will also have to walk to classes, and that would personally affect me because I have flat feet and it hurts to walk most of the time.
Towson University Public Safety is advising students and faculty members to keep a vigilant eye for any suspicious activity going on campus. Reporting from Towson University Public Safety Building, I'm George Brewa, MCOM 381 News.
With the fall semester coming to a close, students must plan their classes for the upcoming spring semester and the rest of their college career. Here I am with more on class enrollment. Course registration is underway at Towson University, and before students can select their classes, they must meet with their advisors to review degree requirements and to clear any registration holds. These meetings help students stay on track for graduation and ensure they're meeting both major and core curriculum requirements.
Normally your advisor will email you. That's how I got in touch with my advisor. She emailed me. We scheduled a meeting. I actually have to meet with her today at 2:40. So we'll do that. She'll look over my classes, tell me if I'm good or not, tell me if I need to change anything. She'll lift the hold, and then come next week when I have to pick my classes, I should be good.
After their advising meeting, students can register for classes online. The day you get to enroll depends on the number of credits you've earned.
The more credits you get, the earlier enrollment appointment is unless you're in the honors college, or you have an accommodation. So that means that getting into the courses you want to get into becomes less and less competitive as you move up from an upperclassman to a senior in terms of number of credits.
Towson uses this approach to prioritize students who are closest to graduating, giving them earlier access to the courses they need. For underclassmen, that can mean more competition and fewer open spots in required classes. As the weather gets colder, students' attention is being turned towards spring semester and signing up for classes. This is Sabrina Tevellini with MCOM 381 News. Now that the holidays are on the horizon, gift giving is essential to create that holiday magic. Towson University is the place to find that perfect present. Towson University's Department of Art and Design is preparing for its 52nd annual Art and Pottery Sale, taking place December 5th and 6th in the Center for the Arts Building. The event features handmade works created by students and faculty, including ceramics, prints, sculptures, jewelry, and other fine art pieces. The sale not only gives student artists a chance to share their work with the community, but also serves as a fundraiser for the program. 30% of the proceeds goes directly back into Towson's art department to support materials, equipment, and future student projects, while the other 70% goes to the artists. The sale will take place in the CFA Ceramic Studio on the 3rd floor and is open to students, staff, and the public.
The current job market has a lot of graduating seniors worried. There seems to be a shift in the job market as is. I spoke with both students and staff to get an idea of how the state of the current job market.
Market has left one person especially worried about his future. He's especially worried because he is a journalism student and knows that job market is shrinking.
A lot of journalists, or a lot of journalism positions aren't really It's not an expanding job market. It's a shrinking one. Not only with like AI, but the current presidency as well, not really, believing in media.
However, experts are saying that while it is true that the job market is shrinking, there's still a lot of hope and a lot of things that can be done to reduce stress.
I would say one of the best things that you can do to try to ease your stress is to really lean into what are the things I can do ahead of time before I start searching to prepare myself. So that's doing market research and having a good understanding of what kind of skills do what I need to get the job I'm looking for.
He also stated the importance of looking for jobs at the right time.
Early January into May, I would say, is usually when a lot of people, is the time to start looking.
As that is when a lot of students are graduating and employers are looking to add talent.
The current job market has many seniors worried and uncertain of how they're going to get jobs. Reporting from Towson University, I'm Antoine Tetlin, MCOM 381 News. The Maryland system has approved funds for a power plant after it sustained fire damages. The plant is extremely important to Towson. It provides power, heating, and cooling to the campus. The university will receive approximately $9 million to fix the plant. This is an estimate which will be redefined as the work completes. The project is expected to be completed in late 2027. In the meantime, Towson University will rely on the rental system.
Research Gym on campus is seeking recognition in student traffic. I have the story.
The Basic Needs Hub is an on-campus student resource that aims to provide essentials for students in need. Located next to the Residence Tower, the Hub is striving for more student recognition to help support as many students as possible. Employees at the Hub are looking for deeper contact and promotion from the student body.
I know we have our efforts, but we can only do so much, and our name really doesn't get thrown out there,
The Hub lets students and staff take up to 10 items per week. Along with food, the Hub also offers clothes and toiletries.
If you run out of funds or meal plans, swipes, I feel like you do need to know about this place because they sometimes have free produce like eggs, protein, vegetables, like if you want to be on a strict diet as well. Because sometimes at the dining hall it's very hard to stay on a certain type of diet.
The Hub also accepts donations of unused food and other essential items.
The Hub is open Monday through Thursday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Fridays by appointment only. For more information, email thehub@towson.edu. I'm Ava Blanc, reporting from the Hub, MCOM 381 News. A new bakery and cafe has opened near campus, providing students and locals a new spot to try. A new spot for coffee and pastries is now open in Towson. Paris Baguette just cut the ribbon on its latest bakery cafe at Towson Row. The shop is serving up freshly baked breads, croissants, and cakes. They also offer a full coffee and espresso bar. The Towson location features a bright, modern dining space where customers can sit, study, or grab a quick snack. It's one of several Paris Baguette stores expanding across Maryland.
Conference tournaments are starting for volleyball teams around the country, and that includes Towson. With their CAA tournament starting Thursday, Towson has an opportunity to punch their ticket to the NCAA tournament by winning it.
6 years in a row. That's the number of times Towson has hosted the CAA Women's Volleyball Tournament. Though with no champions to show for it since 2022, the Tigers look to change that starting Thursday.
Everything really just goes into like one day, one scouting report, and really making sure we bring all our energy, all our effort on that one day, because at this point in the season it's win and move on. If we lose, it's the end of our season, so we understand what's on the line.
Towson finished the season with 21 wins, including an 18-game winning streak from end of August through the middle of October. Their record was good enough for the third seed in the CAA. That makes their path a bit harder, needing 3 wins instead of 2 to capture the conference title.
It's a little bit more competitive for sure because everyone on our team and the opposing team understands the situation that we're in, but we try to just take it as like another game. We don't want to add too much stress or pressure on ourselves. We understand that we need to win, but if we kind of go in with the understanding like freaking out over it, that just makes it worse in the end.
The last time Towson won this tournament was back in the fall of 2022. Last season's exit came in the semifinals, but a new season presents new opportunities, and the Tigers look to take advantage of that new opportunity this week. The championship game for the CAA tournament is Saturday at 7 p.m. Here's hoping Towson makes it all the way there. I'm Jaden Atkins, MCOM 381 News.
Hoop season is back at Towson University, and not just for the school's basketball teams. Towson's campus's Activity Board and Sports Business Association hosted a 5v5 basketball tournament at Burdick Hall. Students from all across campus packed onto the court to witness 8 teams duke it out for supremacy. Starting at 5 p.m. on November 14th, the 8-team brackets kicked off in short games to 21. Games concluded around 7 p.m. with Team Funds coming out the victors. The entire team received heated massage guns in what is just one of the many collaboration events hosted by Towson Cab.
Thanks, Jaden. That's all we have for you today from MCOM 381 News, your trusted news source. Thank you for joining us. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.